Come on. Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive, and you guys, episode 37 of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire MonoBug EGGLOCKE. If you guys missed the last episode, link is on the screen in an annotation above. You guys can go check that out. And we are ready to rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. We are about... I can't even surf there. I thought I could surf here. Well, that's lame. Alrighty then. Well, I guess I'll surf here. No, I can't fly here either. I guess I have to go all the way to Evergrande and surf over. Well, that's absolutely annoying. But anyway, that'll give me an opportunity to talk about our introduction here. So guys, if you are still enjoying this series, can you please show your love on that thumbs up button for me, guys? That would be absolutely tremendous. It really helps out the channel, of course, and it shows that you guys are still stoked on this series of bug types only, which we've been doing really, really well. Obviously, we haven't had a casualty in quite a while, and we've been hanging in there, but we've got some very, very challenging foes coming up right now, guys. So I am not taking anything for granted here, guys, because with Rayquaza and also it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be challenging, and it should be pretty fun. So I'm very excited to get to this next part of the game, which is of course the Sky Pillar. As I run at this stupid little girl. Oh my God! Why are you here, girl? Why are you even here? What are you doing? She's got a love disc. Well, that's absolutely obnoxious. I think, luckily for us, I could just click discharge and knock this thing out. So yeah, we have a lot of cool things coming up. We got the Rayquaza encounter on the top of the Sky Pillar, and I believe we have to face Zinnia as well, if my memory serves me correctly. So that should be interesting to say the least. So I hope you guys are super stoked on that. I want you guys to show your love on that like button. Like I said, we do have a question of the day today too, so we'll jump into that, and that's what I'm going to talk about as we're traveling here over to the Sky Pillar again. Are you guys, the people who are watching this episode right now, you specifically sitting in your chair at home or on your bed with your iPad or whatever you're doing, do you guys like competitive battling, competitive Wi-Fi battles? I don't really post too many of them, but I do the GBA, of course, which is the Global Battle Association. A lot of people still don't know what that is, but it's a competitive battling league that I'm a part of, and I do battles for that pretty much every week. We did make the playoffs. We finished 9-1 if you didn't know, so I'm very, very stoked about that. But I do that competitive battling league, and as of yesterday, we had a big announcement on the channel. If you missed it, make sure you go check that out. But we did announce the UCL, which is the United Championship League. So it's a brand new league with all sorts of all-stars on the YouTube channel, on YouTube in general, including guys like the King Nappy and PK Sparks, PokeAim MD, Leo, Elmas to show off, and lots of others. Really awesome battlers, guys, really awesome content providers. And I was fortunate enough to be added and invited to that. So I'm very, very excited about that, guys, and I think you guys are gonna dig it, man. It's gonna be sick. We're gonna have weekly battles going on, 15 weeks of battles in the playoffs. I definitely think that a lot of people are looking at me as being one of the potential people who might actually make the playoffs, but it's still very early. We have our draft on Monday and Tuesday on King Nappy's stream, so you guys are gonna want to check that out. But let me jump into Zinnia's dialogue here. So you came for me. Thanks for that. Clap, clap, clap. That's really good, Bugcatcher. I really feel it right here. Since you've been a good boy, I think I'll give you something I've been keeping. Look, the paintings that cover the walls of this tower. See, these are the history of humanity, of Pokemon, and of nature itself. They're the tales that have been passed down from my ancestors, the Draconids, for thousands of years. And now, I will pass that history and lore on to you. So we have lots of dialogue to go through here. Thousands of years ago, in the Primal Age long lost, the world was overflowing with natural energy. Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre fought over the energy in endless, furious clashes. In the face of Primal Groudon and Kyogre's great power, people could do nothing. The only choice was to watch as disaster upon disaster swept over them. It was in such time that many great meteoroids poured from the darkness of space, from a place higher than even the heavens. And the meteoroids fell in their multitude upon a waterfall that had long been home to a tribe of dragon-type Pokemon users. Okay, that's it. That's the end of the first chapter of my tale. I'll tell you the next part of the story on the next floor. Look forward to it. So we're gonna climb our way up top here. Go right up top. So anyway, I'm really stoked about the UCL. It's gonna be a new change of pace. A lot of people are asking me if I'm quitting the GBA now as a result, and the answer to that is absolutely not. I have no plans to leave the Global Battle Association. As of right now, things are great. I love the league and I love playing with everyone in it and so on and so forth. I have no intentions to leave the league. So hopefully that clears some of that up. A lot of people are really confused. As far as I know, the GBA didn't have any quarrels with me being in 2 leagues at all. Obviously, Shady's doing both leagues and Nips is doing both leagues. So unless they're gonna get rid of all 3 of us, then I think we're good to go. But like I said, as far as I know, there's been no issues with me, Shady, and Nips doing both leagues. And the GBA is almost over anyway, guys. So the GBA finishes up here in a couple weeks. We basically have a league-wide bye week right now, and then I'll have another bye week again, so I'll have a couple weeks off, and then we'll jump into the playoffs, and there'll be 2 more weeks after that. So in about a month, the whole GBA is going to be over. So and the UCL will start. We'll draft next week, early next week, and then the UCL battles will begin the following week. So it's going to be kind of bad timing for me, because I'll have my first round playoff match and my first round UCL match first. But I should be fine to do both. It's not too big of a deal. It's gonna be a little bit weird to do both, but I think it'll be okay. Like, I'm not too stressed about it. It's gonna be a lot. It's a lot of work putting out that content and stuff, but I think it'll be fine. Oh, here you are. Let me continue. It's finally time for chapter 2. Here we go. At last, right? Ha, I know you're thrilled. The meteor shone with the rainbow brilliance as if some great life was held within. That was when, as if drawn by the brilliance, a Pokemon that shone in blazing emerald hue descended from the heavens. The Pokemon was none other than Rayquaza. Rayquaza's power overwhelmed that of the 2 primal Pokemon, and peace returned to the world. The people of Hoenn revered Rayquaza as a true savior. 1,000 years after this time, the meteoroids once fell again. A huge meteoroid, far greater than any before, struck the planet, boring deep into the ocean, and leaving behind a crater larger than any other. The land born of this event became later known as Setopolis. And that's it. Chapter 2 is over, but we've only just left the starting line. There's a long way yet. Don't fall behind now. So she's gonna keep telling us all these stories as we climb our way to the top of the sky pillar, of course. La da 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 da. All right, so we're gonna more route. I did catch that Ariados obviously before because it is considered a random encounter in the sky pillar, so we can actually swap it out for some eggs. So we still have a lot of eggs to hatch, so that'll definitely be something we do. I haven't done it because our team's been pretty good, and we haven't needed to hatch any eggs, but we're definitely gonna hatch all the eggs before all is said and done here. Now our tale reaches the best part. Setopolis was born from a great meteoroid strike. The great meteoroid was one of first of many disasters to befall humanity. When it punched into the planet, the land cracked beneath it, and a great welling of natural energy poured from beneath Hoenn. Thirsting for that energy, Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon woke once again. The people had a wish, my memory from 1,000 years before. They wished that the legendary Pokemon clad in emerald light would appear again. The huge meteorite that lay at the heart of Setopolis gave off a boundless brilliance. In its brilliance, it's resembled a vast and powerful keystone. And once again, Rayquaza descended from where it came in the heavens. The people fell to their knees before Rayquaza and made a wish for salvation. As they did, a great change came over as the legendary Pokemon. It was enveloped in a binding light, and as the light receded, they beheld a Rayquaza beyond all knowledge, a sublime figure, incandescent, with overwhelming life force. So I assume they're talking about, like, Mega Rayquaza. It was humanity's wish that brought about Rayquaza's transformation in the face of the Rainbow Stone. Yes, a wish, an intangible thing invisible to the eye. Yet this wish bound people and Pokemon together, enabling the legendary Pokemon to change its appearance. Does it remind you of something? That's right, it sounds like Mega Evolution, doesn't it? So Rayquaza doesn't even need a stone. This dude just Mega evolves because he's a beast. Are we almost there to the top yet? This is ridiculous. Take me to the top of the tower. Yeah. Bless me. Sorry about that. Been dealing with a little bit of sinus issues this morning. I hope you don't mind too much. I'm hanging in there as best as I can. So we're gonna climb to the top of the sky pillar. Then we'll have. I think we have to do the whole Rayquaza thing. I don't actually remember exactly what happens, but I know we get Rayquaza at some point. I don't know how I'm gonna catch it. I don't know if I have a Master Ball still, but... And how did the story end? After being transformed by the wish of the people, did Rayquaza save them from disaster? I don't have a Master Ball. We used it on Kyogre. Rayquaza once again confronted Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. The golden filaments that sprang from its body covered the sky. An emerald brilliance illuminated the sky. A terrible wind rose. The wind and the emerald light visibly sapped the power from Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Drained of their primal powers, the two vanished into the depths of land and sea. Rayquaza watched them go, regaining its usual appearance. Then it soared back up to the heavens where it dwelled. A witness to this series of events, a tall visitor from a distant land said, "It is the Delta, born of the great disturbances of this world. By the bonds born in mankind's wish and power of the stones, it will calm the troubles that plague the world." That was when the Draconids constructed their great tower, to hold the rainbow stone that had granted Rayquaza its power, and try to get a little bit closer to Rayquaza in the heavens above. To record the history of their trials and great feats of mighty Rayquaza, for all to know, they left behind the murals you see here. A giant tower, and paintings of the past. You know, I feel like I've seen something like that recently. Heh, but now I suppose it's time for the last chapter in our tale. A giant tower and paintings of the past. What is she referencing? Besides this. I don't know. Does anyone know? Maybe you guys know and I can't think of it right now. But a giant tower with paintings of the past. What other towers are there in Hoenn? Mount Pyre, but that's not really a tower. Are there any other towers? I don't know. I think of the burning tower with Ho-Oh in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Gold and Silver. At last, we reached the final chapter. 1,000 years of peace followed after the disastrous time. But the Draconid people, learning from their long history's cyclical nature, foretold that the meteorites would fall again on this land. The meteoroid to come, they prophesied, would be far greater than those that had come before it. This meteoroid would be great enough to break the world forever. In order to prevent this great calamity, those who held the knowledge of the past arrived at a plan. Their plan was to invoke Rayquaza, the great Lord Savior, and summon to this land before the meteoroid could strike. And that's it. That's the end of the Draconid's tale. I spent a long time thinking about how I could protect the happiness of as many people as possible. What I must do, as one who holds the power and knowledge, one who bears the heavy wishes of those who could not live up to that fate. Well, I had to be really creative, you know. What did you do, Zinnia? What did you do? And I'm actually gonna, well, I'm not gonna save. Well, not save. We're just gonna do it because evidently it's a cutscene anyway. It's actually not nighttime right now. I'm gonna let you guys know it's actually 9:48 in the morning. ... See that, Aster? You always wanted to reach them, right? The Litleonids. 1,000,000 glittering stars falling from the sky. The show is about to start. Murmur! Aren't we happy now? Yes, what could be better, dear Aster? Haha. Welcome to the Dragon Heart Altar. Bugcatcher, you know what I'm trying to do here by now, don't you? That's right, I will summon Rayquaza to this world to destroy the meteoroid headed for Hoenn. It is our duty. Come on, Rayquaza, do your thing. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always turned my eyes up to the sky. When I was so full of uncertainty that I felt my heart might be crushed by it. When I was so grief-stricken and alone that I thought my heart might break because of it. I turned and looked up there, so that my tears would never ever fall. What about you? Have you ever had to do something like that? Sure. Right. I used to watch the stars like this all the time, together with Aster. We were always together, in good times and in bad. I loved her. I loved her with everything I had. But I still lost her. Haha. I want to see her. I want to be with her again. My sweet Aster. Mom? I will, won't I? With this, just a little longer. It's a bit confusing what just went down there. Maybe you guys know better than I do. But I thought the Aster was the little whisper here. But guess I should say good morning. You slept well, didn't you? You look so adorable when you sleep. Sorry about knocking you out thing. She knocked us out. She like roofied us. I think it's time I gave it a shot. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. If something happens to me, please take this little one. Uh-oh. Okay, here I go. With jewel bright and borrowed might from the spirits of the departed, through sacred right in thy great sight, my life as well I offer. The keystones that Zinnia holds are giving off a blinding light. Oh boy. I summon thee to aid this fight and save us from disaster. Realize them upon this world. For this do I summon thee. Rayquaza! Does it actually show up? Oh snap. It worked. There it is. I'd be so scared if this giant green dragon just did that in front of me. I'd be, no way would I want to be up on this pillar. I'd be jumping down that ladder with this little Whisper next to me. Oh my god, I'd be so scared. Rayquaza, I did it, I did it! Now the world will be saved, Aster, I did it! Great Rayquaza, hear my wish. Achieve your Mega Evolution, take hold of your true power. Show me your true face, the Rayquaza that will save this planet. Huh? How can this be? I gathered all these keystones that could withstand your great power, and summoned you here. You came, and yet why? Come on, do it! Mega Evolve! Why won't you? He does not seem happy, guys. I don't think this Rayquaza's happy. I think he's a little mad that he got called all the way down here for nothing. Have thousands of years drained them of all their power? She's like, oh, well, that stinks. We blew it. Don't worry. I got you undercover here. My backpack's glowing! Luckily for us, I had this crazy meteorite in our backpack. The glow of Bugcatcher's meteorite grew even stronger. I'm just a little bug catcher over here, and I got this giant dragon in front of me. What? That meteorite? It's just like a Megastone. I'd actually prefer Rayquaza if you didn't Mega Evolve. He swallowed my meteorite, which means he probably ate my backpack too. There goes all of our Pokemon. Light is spilling forth from within Rayquaza's body. He's about to go Super Saiyan right now. Whoa! Swallowing meteorites allow it to store as much power as a Megastone. Your meteorites summon forth the power needed for Rayquaza to Mega Evolve. Ha, it's amazing. Bugcatcher, Rayquaza is trying to build up power. It wants power for itself to take you on. Use everything you got to win over Rayquaza. You have to master it. This is a legendary Pokemon that all of Hoenn views as our protector, and the only one who can direct it now. It's you. You have to do this. Why do I have to do this? I'm just a little Bugcatcher. We're gonna save. No, we're not gonna save. We're gonna YOLO this. This is it. I don't have a lot of Pokeballs. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I don't know how hard it is to catch this thing. We just don't have that many Pokeballs. But I am gonna use a little potion action here. I have a hyper. I don't have that many, but I might have some full restores. How many full restores do I have? I got 19 of those, so we're all right. I need like a focus sash, dude. All right. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, right? Let's do this. Here it is, the legendary Rayquaza, ladies and gentlemen. Mega Rayquaza. This thing is a problem. Oh my god. Go, Skippy! You got this little spider thing? Oh my god. It's level 70, guys. It's level 70. What are the chances that we can actually live a hit? Oh, we outsped! And we Thunder Waved it. That's a good starting point. We went for Dragon Dance. It's gonna just kill our whole team right now. It's gonna destroy our entire team right now. At least I can hit it neutral with a Volt Switch. Oh my god. Alright, so he doesn't actually Mega Evolve against us. I thought he did, but I'll take it. Let's go to Redemption here. Let's see what he's gonna do. He's going +2 Dragon Dance, baby. That's scary. What do I even do against this thing? We're gonna Mega Evolve. We're gonna... Yeah, I don't think a Bullet Punch is gonna kill. This thing's level 70. What are the chances that I kill it with a Bullet Punch? There's no way. It's level 70. Ideally, this hits him and knocks him down to red. But I don't think this is gonna kill. I might be severely underestimating the power of Redemption right now, but I really just don't see this killing. Yeah, no, that didn't even come close. He gets to fully para, which is marvelous. We could go for another bullet punch. We can go for one more bullet punch that should knock him down to red, and then hopefully we can catch this thing. Now, unfortunately, I believe the game forces us to put him in our party, which I obviously don't want to use him, but so we're actually gonna get him all the way down. I don't know if you could throw a Pokeball at him if he's flying. I'm gonna try it anyway. Yeah, I can't. So, what do I do here? I'm gonna go for... I have an idea here. Since I can't attack him, I'm gonna use an X defend to take this fly a little bit better. See if we can live this. Oh my god, we have to switch. I guess prototype? If I didn't use that X defend, we would have lost right there. That is ridiculous. He's gonna fly again. Oh my god, stop it. Stop flying. I'm gonna use another X defend. Maybe I can live two? I know I can live one because of the sturdy, so that's okay. Oh my god. What do I do? Do I just hope he doesn't fly? Like, let me use a potion on prototype really quick. Because he's like +3 or whatever. He's ridiculously strong. He used extreme speed. We might actually be able to take this okay. Yeah, so that's good. That's huge news for us right there. Alright, now I can actually throw a Pokeball at this thing, and it's really, really weakened right now. It's about as weak as it's going. Like, we got it all the way down to red. We got it paralyzed. Like, this thing needs to stay in this Pokeball. Stay in the ball, Rayquaza. Oh my god, stop that nonsense. He's paralyzed. Awesome. Stay paralyzed. That's great. Just keep staying paralyzed. I only have 8 Ultra Balls, so we're gonna have to catch this thing. Like, we don't have a choice here. Is that a critical capture? Oh, that was a critical capture! Yes! Oh! How do we get a critical capture? I don't even have that much like Pokedex completed. That was awesome. If you guys don't know what a critical capture is, it's when if you've caught a lot of Pokemon in the game, your likelihood of a critical capture increases. And what it means is you have, like, the Pokemon is pretty much always caught. Sometimes they can break out still, but it's like they pretty much are always caught. I'm gonna name him Emerald. We're not gonna use him though. Well, I think I have to use him, kind of, but we're not gonna like actually try to use him. But he gets transferred to the box, so maybe we don't have to use him. I thought we did. Oh yeah, he wants to join our party. So I think I have to put him in our party. So I'm gonna get rid of Latias, because we already have Latias anyway. Yeah, so we'll add Rayquaza. It already has Flies, which is nice, so. Is it over? Congratulations, Bugcatcher, and thank you. History has chosen you. But, well, I don't know how to put it into words exactly. I think I understand why. So she's gonna teach a Dragon Ascent now, which is gonna allow it to Mega Evolve. I guess it's time to do my last task as a lore keeper. You have obtained Rayquaza's power for your own. Now I will have you prove to me that you can master that power in battle. That is the final duty of the last lore keeper of the Draconid people. Show me that you can exceed it, the entirety of history that we have clung to until today. Phew, my pulse, I can feel it racing. Yes, I'm feeling totally pumped. Ha! This is it! Alright guys, this is the battle right here. I didn't have a chance to heal. I don't know if she heals us beforehand. That would be lovely if she did. She's gonna lead with Goodra, which is something I don't want to face. We actually are forced to lead with Emerald here, so I think our party actually does get healed up. But I am gonna switch out Emerald because it's kind of cheap to use it. So I'm gonna go into, what do I go into? Let's go into Redemption, I guess. I'm not gonna use Emerald though, guys, because it obviously is not a bug type, and this is a MonoBug playthrough, so we'll see what happens. I don't know if Goodra carries a fire move, so I might scout for that right now. And we're gonna go into Prototype. I don't know if this thing gets a fire move, so we're gonna find out. I didn't look and see what our team was, so. Muddy Water. Oh, well, that's even worse, because we just switched into a Pokemon that's weak, but that's all right. We actually did that like a champ, so. I'm thinking, here's what we need to do. Do I want to lay down a Sticky Web, or do I want a Toxic? Let's go for the Toxic. Let's go Muddy Water again. I need you to live, Prototype. Hit this Toxic, please. Oh my god, that's annoying. It's annoying. All right, let's go into Amethyst, maybe? This battle is not looking good already. Shiny Amethyst, baby. It's gonna go for T-Bolt. We live it. We can't get paralyzed because of the T-Bolt, so that's nice. Let's go for a Quiver Dance. We should be able to live one Dragon Pulse. Quiver Dance. Alright, I'm gonna use a potion really quick. Hyper Potion. Gotta heal up Amethyst here. Definitely not gonna just let it die. It seems like a terrible idea. Let's go for Ice Beam. So I know I could live that. It's good that he doesn't go for Dragon Pulse because we can take the Ice Beams better and stuff. Alright, now I'm gonna go for Toxic. We hit it, which is nice. That's gonna make our Venoshock do a lot more. It's gonna be close whether we can take another one of those. It does make sense to just heal really quick. So I have to get Prototype healed up again too. So let me heal Amethyst and then I'll take one hit and then I'll heal Prototype too. If I want to have any chance of getting through this battle, I need Prototype fully healed. It's gonna Dragon Pulse again. We're able to take that. That's about 40 damage. So we actually would have been able to take the last one. And I'm just gonna do one more potion just on Prototype right now, just to heal it up and make sure it's good. And then Dragon Pulse again. Alright, based on the damage, we should be able to take one more Dragon Pulse, so I'm actually not gonna heal per popular demand here. I'm just gonna Venoshock. And I don't think it's gonna do too much, but it should do a decent amount. Yeah, it did okay. I think it dies to Toxic now. We should be able to live this Dragon Pulse. Oh my god, 2 HP! What? Alright, so I'm gonna just fire off a Venoshock. I don't think she heals her Pokemon. No, she doesn't. So Amethyst is gonna be able to get a kill here against this Goodra and knock it out. That was so bad. That was so scary. Alright, so Amethyst picks up the kill, not bad. Prototype goes to 58. The rest of the team gets some experience. In comes Tyrantrum, of course, because I have so many things I can switch into a Tyrantrum right now. Redemption is really the only thing that can, so I guess that's my switch in. I don't have a good feeling about this battle, guys. A couple people were saying turn the experience share off. I'm under leveled right now. He's going for Crunch. That's gonna be bad. Oh, and the defense drop is huge, though. The defense drop is huge. If I Mega Evolve, I might be able to take a hit. We're gonna YOLO. We're gonna YOLO that I can take a hit with the -1 defense. We're gonna YOLO right now. Let's do it. Come on, Buzzkill. I mean, Redemption. Come on, Redemption. I need like a crit Bullet Punch right now. Come on, Redemption. Bullet Punch this thing to oblivion here. Oh boy, don't crunch. He's Stone Edged. I don't know if that's better or worse. That is not good, ladies and gentlemen. That is not good. I don't know if that's it. We needed Redemption. That defense drop was huge. Discharge isn't gonna kill, is it? I just realized after I clicked it. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, Skippy. I need Pierce by right now and I don't have him. In comes an Altaria. Great, that's exactly what I want to face right now is an Altaria. Alright, I think I could just Discharge. It's neutral because he's Flying type still. And the Para, not bad. Get fully paired. Flamethrower! Oh my god, why does he have Flamethrower? I'll Volt Switch out of here. I got one Pokemon I can go into. Actually, I kind of have an idea right now. How well do I think Buzzkill can take a Flamethrower? Because I have an idea. I think I could take a Flamethrower. Let me see if I don't know if I can take two, but I'm gonna try it. He went for Flamethrower again. I wonder if I could take two Flamethrowers. Looks like I can. That's good. All right, I'm hoping I get an ancient power boost here. That's my hope right now. I need it more than anything right now. Give me the boost. Give me the boost. Nope. What's this other Pokemon? Noivern. Well, I do have the boost, the speed boost, but can I take a hit from a Noivern at this health? I don't even know if I'm gonna outspeed the Noivern. I'm gonna detect first just to make sure I outspeed it. And then I'll go for an ancient power and see if we can live the hit. He's got air slash. There's no way we're living an air slash from Noivern. So I have to decide whether I stay in here or not. I think I'm gonna... What do I have left? I have Prototype and Skippy. I don't know. I'm gonna ancient power. He's gonna kill us with air slash. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! We got the boost! Please live this! Please live this! Please live this with the boost! No! I think that's it. I'm gonna discharge. I actually don't want the paralysis right now. We don't get it. Skippy's not living that. He's got Dragon Claw, of course. We actually take that okay. We're gonna hit him with a poison. I'm going to heal Amethyst. See, I don't know if Amethyst can come in. I'm gonna go into Amethyst here. I'm not gonna potion spam. Just gonna keep Dragon Clawing. That did a lot. Alright, well, I'm sure I'm gonna get some flack for this, but I'm going to use a potion right now and have it die to Toxic. That's what I'm gonna do. He's still alive. Still alive. Oh my god! How did we live that? Oh my god, half our team just got destroyed. Wow. I guess we're going into space, ladies and gentlemen. To space we go! It's gonna be a long episode. I apologize for the long episode. We got a meteorite to stop the world, you know? We gotta stop the world real quick. Does that mean I have to take on... Does that mean I have to take on a Deoxys right now with 2 Pokemon? Because that doesn't seem like a good strategy. Because really, I only have Prototype and Amethyst left, so... That seems like it's gonna be quite challenging. But we're gonna fly into space, so let's just enjoy the space trip. Can I just run from Deoxys? Boom! Uh-oh. One of the things is I wish they didn't spoil this in like the Coral Core or whatever, because this is epic. Uh-oh. And there it is, Deoxys, ribonucleic acid. Looks like I'm facing this thing. So we only have 2 Pokemon in our party technically, which is Prototype and Amethyst. So I believe it's gonna force us to lead with Emerald again, so we're just gonna swap it out automatically. It's level 80, so I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say we are probably not gonna be able to beat this thing. And I think that's gonna be a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think we're getting through Deoxys. Hey, he's gonna go for Hyper Beam, so I mean, you know, it's cool. How much does that do to us? Oh, we're gonna eat that up. We're gonna eat that up, and he can't attack us this turn. We're gonna Toxic. We're gonna use our strats, baby. We're gonna Toxic Infestation this son of a gun. Level 80. Like, why are you level 80, Deoxys? And with that big infestation, he misses the Psycho Boost. That's huge. I think Psycho Boost absolutely kills us, but we're gonna hit him with the infestation. We're gonna do some serious damage to him with Toxic. Can Prototype beat a Deoxys right now? He goes for Recover. All right, I see you, Deoxys. I see you. I see you trying to recover stall us right now. I'm gonna hit you with another infestation. We got this. It's really gonna come down to what his AI is. If he's like really dumb, then we'll be all right. Getting that big infestation damage off. I do have the Lax Incense too, so he could miss some moves. He's gonna Cosmic Power. That was like best case scenario right there. Just go for Cosmic Powers and recover, please. Oh my god. Infestation again. He's gonna Hyper Beam. We might actually live this hit. Aw, Prototype, you are an absolute legend. You really are. You really are a legend. I don't even care about catching this thing. I just wanted to kill it. It's dead. It's out of my way now. We got rid of it. Woo! And we saved the world, guys. Good job. We saved the world. Murr! You received a letter from Aster. Murr! I was finally able to bring in everything to an end. I thank you for that. I think I'll spend some time now trying to find out if it's also possible to forge a new beginning for something once lost, until we meet again. Zinnia. The energy reading appears to be diffusing. We can confirm that the meteoroid has been destroyed, sir. Professor! The meteoroid, it's, thank the powers above, it's Calm yourself, man. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm so happy I could kiss you. We did it. We actually did it. Thank you, Bugcatcher. That's me. I'll be leaving then. Goodbye, Mom and Dad. Wait, just a minute, Wally. That's right. Are you okay? You looked like you were in trouble recently with those strange slugs that came around. My Pokemon are fear for anything. So they're saying Wally looks happy for once, which is awesome. Good for him. Oh, there's Mr. Archie. And Archie feels bad about himself. So he actually is apologizing to his homie Matt. So Team Aqua looks like they're gonna get back together and they're just gonna be best bros now. So it's all good. Good for you guys. And then what else do we see? Oh, there's Steven walking out of my championship room. And Mr. Wallace. I was just thinking about how much there is I must learn about nature and Pokemon. Sorry, I'm just kind of like flying through this dialogue here. It's like, they're not saying anything too crazy. Oh, there's Zinnia again. She's still around. Mom. Aster, it's over. It's all over. Oh, there's Grandma. Zinnia, my child. You have worked so hard. So she's got to rest now. What does that mean? Does she just like jump off the waterfall? Mama. Mr. Birch is in our house. I suppose May and Bugcatcher have probably arrived by now. There's a little Azurill doll up there. Azurill's not even in this region, I don't think. And here we are, back at the Space Center to watch with May here. Just gonna pick up some tickets. We got our tickets. We get to watch some meteor showers after we just save the world. That's what I would do too. I just rode on this giant dragon. I'm gonna save the world. It's like a little date skis, you know? A little date with May. This doesn't seem like a great view, though. I'm gonna be honest. Time flies when you're having fun. Back home we go. Well, bye then. See you tomorrow. If you're lucky. Oh, I guess I gotta go back in my house too. And that is the end of the Delta episode, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you did enjoy this episode and this playthrough of the Alpha Sapphire MonoBug EGGLOCKE. We are going to be chilling in our room now, and that is where we shall end, ladies and gentlemen. I know I had mentioned doing the Elite Four after the Delta episode, but our team has been decimated, and we are left with just 3 of our 6 Pokemon, and I do not feel it is appropriate to just randomly take Pokemon at level 1 and use them through the Elite Four. It would not be the same, but you guys can let me know if there is a giant demand for me to do the Elite Four, but I believe this playthrough has come to an end. I will do one additional episode where I hatch the rest of the eggs, and that is gonna be it. I do want to thank you guys all from the bottom of my heart. Genuinely, you guys have been so amazing supporting this series so far. It has been an absolute blast. This is my first solo LP that I've really done on YouTube since I've done full time, and we made it almost 40 episodes, and I know a lot of people were, you know, concerned and questioning how I play through the game and that I play pretty carefully and stuff like that. But I understand. I take the criticism and the constructive criticism, and I'll hope to make my future LPs even better. So thank you so much for giving me a chance here and watching this LP. I had a blast doing it. We do have another Let's Play starting in, you know, the next week or so, I would say. Hopefully working on getting everything worked out. It's all done on my end. I just have to get the graphics and stuff. But I hope you guys are stoked for the next LP, and I hope you guys are stoked to see the rest of the eggs hatching. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I'm gonna get the heck out of here for the last time. Peace.